I honestly believe we can finish this today. I think it's pretty easy. All right, so KK, what we're gonna do, you ready? We're just gonna go around and do the numbers again because I want everybody to have a choice. All right, so you're gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Cole, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay? Yes. Yeah, that's what we're there for. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Now again, guys, like I said, this should be relatively easy because you guys did this last year, I think, at the end of the school year, right? So we will talk to KK. All right, you tell us what you think about number 1. Now remember, it's just a positive or a negative. So if you have, and some kids really don't know about the banking stuff, so if you don't know, that's perfectly fine. A bank withdrawal of 500. Is it a plus 500 or a minus 500? You're right. Very good. So everybody just put right in that note, just put minus 500. Next, a gain of 4 pounds. What would that be? Yeah, I told you guys, this is going to be easy for us. Plus 4. I almost skipped this. All right, now you have to write 2 inequalities. Do you remember the inequality symbols? Yes. So 2 is what? Greater than negative 5. And then you write what? Negative 5 is less than 2. That's what they mean by that. You good on that? All right, next. Go ahead.
Negative 4 is less than 8.
Now, would you rather owe me $4 or would you rather owe me $8?
4.
That's right. You see how I'm thinking? So you would say negative 4 is greater than negative 8. All right. So now compare negative 8 to negative 4. You would say what? Negative 8 is less than negative 4. That's very good. Okay. All right. Next. Yeah. Yeah, Jolie.
Negative 1 is less than 8, or 1.
Yep.
1 is greater than 8.
Yeah, that's pretty easy, guys. Right? Very easy. All right, let's do number 6. Now you just tell me the inequality symbol, or just read that to me.
Negative 9 is greater than negative 16.
Good. Perfect. Cole.
No, 7 is greater than negative 7.
Yeah, but it's starting with negative 7. So you're comparing negative 7, right?
I think Ashley's in.
Is Ashley here?
She said, okay, thanks so much.
Yes, I'm right here. Hi.
How are you doing? Hey, I'm sorry about
Good.
I'm sorry about yesterday, okay?
It's okay.
Are you on the page now? We're on question number 7.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And I'm going to have you do number 12, okay?
Okay.
Now, what was that for number 7? Cole, you tell me about number 7. Negative 7 compared to 7. You have to read that first.
Negative 7 compared to 7. Isn't 7?
Yes, but you're reading it this direction. So I want you to say negative 7 is, there you go, less than 7. You said it absolutely correct. 7 is greater than negative 7, but we were looking at negative 7 first. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 8, go.
0 is greater.
No. That's what I'm saying. You guys got to stay with me. All right? Follow along. Reading negative 6 first.
Oh yeah, negative 6 is less.
There you go. You understand what I'm saying, right? It's not a big deal. You are correct saying 0 is greater than negative 6. You understand me, right? But they're writing the number negative 6 first. Do you agree with me? Does that make sense or not?
Yeah.
Now, some of you guys, like I said, you're close to being good at math now. So all you got to do is take care of the details and you'll be much better. All right? That's why I'm saying we're doing it like this. Everybody's giving me an answer so I can see what you're doing. All right, if you make a mistake, it doesn't matter. Trust me, everybody's going to make a mistake. All right, so here we go. Order the state temperatures from the least to the greatest. Well, this was kind of annoying. All right, but you get to list them all. So here we go. Yes. Now it says order the temperature. So we're going to just do the numbers. Tell me.
Okay, -80,
I like that.
-48, -45, -39, -34, -27, -23.
Hold on one second. Hold on. That's why I love my notability. Uh-oh. I don't like that one. And then after -27, you said,
-23,
then what?
-2,
Then what?
and +12.
All right, now I'd like to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I know I did them all. Does everybody agree with that? Nice, right? Any questions? Thank you. That was a good job. All right, now let's talk about this. Do you remember from last year these symbols right here? What was those symbols regarding? Do you remember? Luca?
The absolute value.
Yes, absolute value. All right, so I'm pretty happy with you. So Miss Pliego did a good job. All right, if you know about absolute values. All right, so we're on number 10.
12.
Yes, the absolute value of -12 is 12. And just to review, if I said, what's the absolute value of 12, you would also say what? 12, because this is what I need. If you forgot this, absolute value is distance. All right, absolute value is distance from the origin. Can distance ever be negative? No. You don't say I'm -6 feet tall. Right? There's no such thing. I can't say I'm -6 miles from my house. Right? There's no such thing as negative distance. Everybody good with this? All right, next. Number 11. What's the absolute value of -14?
Add 3 to -14.
I want you to tell me what's the absolute value of -14.
17.
No. Well, you're right, but just answer my question. What's the absolute value of -14?
14.
Yes, sir. What's the absolute value of 3?
3.
Now you understand me, right? Yep. Is that good? All right, Ashley, you're up, kiddo. Tell me what's the absolute value of 18?
18,
What's the absolute value of -5?
5,
What's 18 minus 5?
13.
We are awesome. Thank you so much. Good job. Let me know if I'm not clear, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's look at 13. Uh-oh, KK, good for you, girl.
I'm confused, but isn't that ++?
For which one?
For number 12.
Okay, look, now, very good question. All right. Is this inside the absolute value? No, so we don't take the absolute value of that. Is that good?
Yeah.
All right. Remember, don't let me go through if you don't know something. All right, look how many people we have in class. Everybody should understand everything because you can ask me anything. All right, simple as that. All right, here we go. 13. Yes, this would be KK. What is the absolute value of Y going to be? Well, yes, but I want you to answer my question. First of all, what is Y? What's the Y value? Well, it will be 6, but right now the Y, yes, that's what I want you to be able to see, okay? Like this, right? Now I want you to tell me what is the absolute value of -6? So now what's 15 minus 6? Yes, it is. 9. Perfect. Good? All right, next. What's Y again? Right. What's X? Right. That's what you should have down. What's the absolute value of -6? Good job. So final answer. Yes, I told you guys, this is easy, easy, easy. All right, 15. What's the absolute value, or what's y again?
-6.
What's the absolute value of -6? Final answer?
18.
Yes, easy, easy. All right, everybody take a look at 1 through 15. Now your job right now is to tell me if you had any questions. That was pretty easy. Does everybody agree? Yeah, that was simple, simple, simple. I almost felt like skipping this, but I figured I'd just make sure. All right, so here we go. Now we're on 16. Now you have to describe it if it's positive or negative. Next.
Positive.
Right, so you would say positive what number though? Good, positive 5. 17,
-200.
negative 200, beautiful. 18,
-18.
negative 18, wow. All right, 19, Cole.
Oh,
What does no gain mean? What number?
nothing, 0.
0, there you go, buddy. Easy as that. Okay, now we're back at the top. Yep, Eddie. So 5 is what compared to negative 11? Is 5 greater than or less than negative 11? You see what I'm saying, right? So it's greater than negative 11. Now you have to write it again. So then you're going to start with negative 11. So negative 11 is what? There you go. Come on now, make sure you're good. You agree with that? All right, next.
20.
Yeah, we're on 21.
-8 and 14.
So negative 8 is,
-8 is less than 14,
and
and 14 is greater than -8.
beautiful work. Next.
-6 and -1.
Mm-hmm.
-6 is less than -1.
Or,
-1 is greater than -6.
beautiful. All right, number 23.
0 and 4.
Yep.
0 is greater than -4,
And,
and 4 is less than 0.
yes, I'm very happy. All right, Ashley, you're up. What about the absolute value of 51 and 50?
The absolute value of 51 is 51, and the absolute value of 50 is 50.
Exactly. Very good. So what are you gonna tell me about 51 compared to 50?
51 is bigger than 50.
All right, or you could say,
50 is smaller than 51.
now greater than or less than, okay? Is everybody happy with that explanation so far? Anybody have any issues? I'm looking through here and I think all that's easy, easy, easy. I think you guys can do this. Ooh, what I want to do is I'm going to ask KK a question. I want everybody to look at number 49. Everybody's got to go to 49. All right, KK, I want you to do this for me. Absolute value. What is Y? What's Z? What's X? Okay, does everybody see what I did on number 49? Right? Everybody's good? You see that, KK? Okay, now KK, you have to do what's inside. You have to tell me what's 4 times 4 times 2. Take your time. Yes. What's the absolute value of 3? Or I'm sorry, the absolute value of negative 3. What's the absolute value of 32? Wait a minute. Absolute value of 32 is positive 32. Right? You know negatives are allowed. So this is 32 minus 3 times 3. So now what do I have to do first? which is very good. Now, in your head, how do you do 32 minus 9? No. That we're not borrowing anymore.
21.
I want you to subtract 10. What's 32 minus 10?
22.
And then add 1. Yes, that's how I was taught how to subtract 9. Does everybody see that, right?
Yes.
Right, that way you don't have to worry about the borrowing. If you wanted to think about subtracting 8 is always subtracting 10 and then adding what? 2. All right, you should know that. All right, I'm always going to try to help you with the mental math. All right, so KK, thank you for that. That was kind of the hard one. Are you good with that explanation? Okay, now what I'm doing is I'm going through here. I'm looking down here, couple practice properties, translating. I feel like you guys know how to do everything. Does everybody agree with that?
Yes, sir.
So, yes, well, the assignment are all these problems. You with me on that? All right, now I want to tell everybody, Ashley, are you listening to me?
Yes.
What I want everybody to do now is I'm going to post the actual solutions. Does everybody hear me? So tonight, well, I'm going to show you, I'm going to post them right now in class. While you guys are finishing up, I'm going to post the solution. And your job is to do what? Check your answers. Is everybody with me? Now, does everybody understand I don't care really about homework? I care about, do you understand what I'm teaching you, right? So if you go home and you miss 10 questions, then you don't understand what I'm talking about, right? That's my fault. Does everybody agree with that? All right. So why do I provide the answers? So you can know if you're doing it correct. I have kids who just say they got all of them right and they did what? They missed them all. All right. They never bothered checking their work, so they thought they knew what they were doing. All right. Your job is to check the answers. Is everybody with me? And I mean check them all. All right. Then once you've checked them, I want to see a check mark on them. And then you submit it back and I can look at it. All right. Now, why could this be a little bit troubling? Because I don't want you just copying. Is everybody with me on that? Not allowed to do that. You're supposed to check your work because you are great students, right? Not average. We're not average. All right. Good students is what I'm creating. So you have to check all your answers. Everybody with me? All right. Was that the bell?
Yes.
Wow. All right. So I thought we had more time. So Ashley, I hope you're feeling better.
Is that school?
Was that? Yeah, we got more time, right? Yeah, I thought it was a bell to switch classes or something, wasn't it?
Same.
It's what? Yeah, it's for the 5th and 6th lunch. All right. So I thank you for that, for checking. I thought that was a little early. Okay, so Ashley, I'm going to post the solutions and I want you to check them, and they will be posted in about 5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
All right, I hope you feel better. We miss you.
Thank you. Bye.
See you soon, kiddo.